All right, and let's go and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we have a special thing going on right now. We currently have the Steam Next Fest going on currently between the 14th and the 17th, I believe. I might have that last date wrong. And because of that, the people behind Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hel have decided to release like the next little tease bit of their game coming out, which is, of course, the next character, which is the Revenant. If you're not familiar with the Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hel, I would suggest you go check out one of the other videos I have here on the channel for that game. I can also link them down in the description, so that way you can check it yourself out. But more or less, it's more of that vampire survivor type genre gameplay that we like, except for this one has like heavy inspirations for somewhere along the lines of Diablo-ish kind of thing. It's dealing with undead, you know, the ice, stuff like that. It's very Nordic theme, obviously. It's called Jotunnslayer. So you're going to be dealing with things with like the Norse gods, such as Freya, Loki, which is the new virtue that was added, as well as Thor. That's right, Thor's the other one. So in the first demo that we got to play, I made a video over on the Berserker and the Cirrus, both of which are very unique, very fun from their own selves. And today we're going to be checking out the Revenant. Now, the Revenant is a ranged character. He uses a bow. But he has three different play styles because, of course, you know, with every class, as you level them up, you basically get to choose like a sub-specialization for each one of them. By default, the Revenant comes with the Haunting Wolf. It has a cooldown of 7 seconds. The Wolf Spirit manifests as a ghostly visage that hunts down nearby enemies and does a bit of damage over here. And also, it looks like he has two other abilities. Ghost Walk damage reduction is 50%. It's triggered upon us dashing, so we can basically take less damage every time we do a dash attack, or a dash. And then Ethereal Arrows, which gives our arrows a 15% chance to actually pass through and hit another target. So we're going to check this out. For the demo purposes, they have made it available to try another weapon as well. That is the Mighty Bow. I am a little short on the currency there. I did pick up some upgrades because with the new demo, they did kind of, you know, re-roll or basically reset things so that you have to work for your perks again that you buy outside the game. So we're going to be using the Winter Bow. It gives us a flat 5% attack speed buff. As well as giving us our special ability, Glacial Spites, intersecting streaks of freezing projectiles. Basically, it's a like up, down, left, right sort of skill shot. It basically just shoots out from those four directions and does some ice damage to anybody who's in the path. It doesn't look like there are any clothing options other than the base one, but that's okay. It's a pretty cool looking set. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of the way the archer can kind of look near the beginning of the game for Skyrim, and I really do enjoy. I mean, honestly, is there any other way to play Skyrim? I know there is, but there's nothing better than just sneaking around and pot-shotting people in Skyrim. That's absolutely one of my favorite gameplay styles. So I'm going to go pick him. Niflheim is the only map we have access to at the time. I have unlocked the hard mode difficulty, and it seems as though as one of the things they do there is they give you additional objectives, and enemy difficulty is 50% greater. I think I'm going to give it a shot just because of the fact that I have played this game more than a couple times, although I might not have the virtues leveled up enough to like warrant going to this, but we're going to check it out anyways. If you like this sort of video, you like this sort of content, this sort of video game here on the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the game. Is this one you're excited for? I know it is one for me. I get excited for almost every single game that I buy. It's probably a reason why I suffer so hard from my ADHD that it's undiagnosed. I most definitely have it. I have a backlog of like 100 to 200 games. I am going to use mouse and keyboard for this one. I am usually notorious about using my controller for these sort of games, but I know that some of you aren't too keen on that. I know that you guys prefer the mouse and keyboard from time to time, so I assume that maybe we should try doing this a little bit here. I am going to go ahead and go with something unconventional for me. I'm going to go with movement speed, mostly because I feel like the Revenant would do well with that. So this is something new that I've seen in the game so far, is that now you get some to pick from objectives. There's still the standard ones where a chest will like spawn and 2 enemy tokens will spawn and you gotta defeat those. But now this seems to be a new thing in which you get an objective pop up. Last time I only got 1 to pop up, but it seems now we have an option of 2 with different difficulties associated with them. I don't know if this means more difficult enemies spawn and chance, but I do want that. 6 gold, so we're gonna do that. And we've now got to collect 20 mushrooms, which if you can see around the map, on our mini map up there in the top right hand corner, there are definitely quite a number of objective markers that didn't exist before, and I can definitely tell that things have amped up quite a bit because of the fact that I am seeing a lot more of these little flea nugget things spawn around. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to work my way counterclockwise. I'm going to head up here to the top. There you go. And we do want to make sure to pick up that gold. The good thing about having all these enemies nearby is that I assume this is going to make it easier for us to level up with all this extra XP going out. Loki is the new god that we got, so we're going to go ahead and use this while we can. We could take Elusive Trickster, because Elusive Trickster would make it so we can dash more frequently, which means we take reduced damage. Or, because flying vipers, like, you going to throw snakes at him? Yes. Oh, that looks kind of cool, actually. I really like the way those snakes look. So I'm going to go ahead and circle around the top up here. We're going to do some more dashy dashes. We definitely got to frequent the more dashy dashes if we can. And we're going to make our way down to the bottom. Of course, I am going to go with another Revenant option. We're going to take Necrotic Rain just to get some AoE out and about. Unfortunately, we can't really target that AoE, and I do got to remember to use my skill, especially when we're getting swamped by enemies. I do have that Glacial Spike, and it doesn't cost any more than a couple of seconds to for it to come back. There is no like cost to it. It doesn't sacrifice anything, so definitely going to make sure to be more aggressive with our casts of Glacial Spike. I am going to try to hold on to it just a smidge longer, if only because I want to make sure that if I do cast it, it's because I'm being pincered, you know? And I don't like being pincered. As you can see also, oh, we're taking damage from an archer. I didn't see that archer up there. We should get some food choices soon. We do have a chest up in the top right-hand corner where we came from. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do another level in our arrow rain, our necrotic rain, because it will be pretty strong. And as you can see, we've cleared out half the map of our little objective markers. We are 12 of 20 of the mushrooms that we need. It's gonna be really good for us. And now we have a little gold. We have a golden. I can't remember what these things are called. What I call them. I want to say I call them like Miffits. It's like a D&D monster. I mean, I'm sure it's not a D&D monster. I'm sure it's a lore-specific thing to, you know, Jotuns. But, it's neither here nor there. I'm gonna go ahead and dash through that one, take a little bit of damage. And we can summon up a thing of wolves on level up. Why not? And it's only on level up, so we're not gonna see it too much, but still. That could be pretty cool. We come up here, and we are almost done with it. We just need to collect 5 more of the mushrooms. Take this one up at the top, and then we'll circle over to the east side of where we're at. Freeze a couple of those guys. Okay, I didn't outright kill them. That's going to summon a whole bunch of those guys. Let's see. We got higher crit chance to hit when using attack skills. Yes. I will take the 15% chance. I think those are wolves, by the way. Pretty cool effect. Honestly, it'd be really cool if our like experience bar was divided into portions like 15, 10, or 15, 30, 40, and then keep on going up to hit 100 or something, and then every little breakpoint there would cause wolves to spawn at different intervals rather than having to wait all the way for a level up. We do have another objective marker over here where we got to defeat champions. We're going to make our way over to that chest instead. And then we'll go from there. Because I do want to make sure that we get that chest. The chest has been up a little bit longer and will come with a reward. Some sort of potion or maybe some gold. See what they have on offer for us. So in this chest we can get heal for 125 gold, get a magnet and or small flask. I'm gonna go ahead and let's do the magnet. Get some additional level ups here. Increased damage. No. Let's do barrage of guided arrows. That'd be pretty cool. I also noticed since last time that over on the left-hand side of the screen, there also seems to be like an indicator that shows you what the cooldown is for certain abilities. So we got a guy here we gotta defeat. We'll go ahead and freeze him up a bit. And it does seem that he has like little guiding bolts of light he puts out. Let's go ahead and give those a little dodge. And as long as we stay mobile, I believe we should be okay. Oh, we did take a hit from that, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and do... We'll do a barrage of arrows, add another 15 arrows going out. I think I might have dashed directly into those bolts that time. That could totally be on me. Oh man, I am taking so much more damage. There's a rock there. I am not doing good. I am not doing so hot right now. Wow, okay. I see now. I may have made an error in thinking I could tackle the next difficulty up without putting too much investment in, oh shit, into my virtues. Although, if we can get this guy down, there we go. Maybe we can collect some food here. Looks like we got 2 more. You know what? Heal 3% on Ghost Walk. Let's go for the actual Revenant type deal. Healing will, or rolling will heal us. Kind of makes me wish we took that perk we got from Loki that gives us additional dashes. And it heals us for 30% of our max health, which isn't bad. And we can roll quite regularly. Unfortunately for us, we take more than 3% of our health in damage whenever we get hit. Let's go ahead and get that XP chunk. And unfortunate for us, like I said before, we do still take damage, even though we roll through that. We don't get iframes for rolling through enemies. Let's go ahead and do this. You know what, we'll re-roll? I might go with Loki, actually. Let's see if we can do something here. Better regeneration. Crit hits deal more damage. Let's go ahead and do that one. And now we have a easier one here. Maybe I'll go with the... I'll go with the medium one. But we do have a heal down in the bottom. Let's make our way over there. Now, we do have to survive 15 minutes. That is good to know. The previous one was a little bit quicker, only having to survive for 10 minutes. So there is like different timed runs, which is good to know. Alright, and that was a full health heal. That is exactly the kind of pickup we needed to get us back in the game. And hopefully we can make the best of that full heal by, you know, not taking any more unnecessary damage, hopefully. Go with that. We're going to go ahead and go with... Let's go ahead and increase the power of the heal. So that maybe when we roll from now on, we can get a little bit chunkier of a heal going on. I'm going to go ahead and trigger the winter thing right here. And it's going to be harder for us to evade attacks because we are slower. But maybe. That's just what we need is more stress to make things work out. I'm trying to figure out why this Revenant is making so much noise. Not Revenant, Elite. Might be an audio bug. Oh, we're gonna have to roll out of here for sure. And I actually can't see my... Hold on. Did auto target get turned on? Is there an option for that? Because I don't see my mouse cursor anymore. My, oh, there it is. I felt like my mouse cursor disappeared there for a bit. You know, we're gonna re-roll. You know what? We're gonna go with nasty tricks. And we are taking extra damage here, so we gotta be careful. Alright, so that the guy is dead. Moving attack speed. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm just happy that Revenant, or the enemy, isn't making any more noise. And now we can go for the chest up here in the top of the screen. I could have been just making things up. I swear to God, I felt like my cursor disappeared for a little bit. So the thing behind Loki, if you didn't see, is that we have a chance to cause basically a number of debuffs on enemies. Or we could basically end up healing the enemy outright. So we're going to be careful about how we proceed to possibly help our enemies with our rolls for Loki. He is a trickster god, you know, as it is, so every once in a while he might try to do some nefarious things that are going to hinder your run. We do have about 5 minutes left in the run. And I think we're still due for another objective in about a minute, from what I can tell. I'm just going around collecting the XP while we can. Get another one of that. We can go ahead and do a wolf on our dash. There we go. And that little wolf is probably going to help us a lot. So we just have to make sure to keep on dashing. It's hard for me to see some of these shots sometimes because, or the ice shots that are coming from the enemy archers, because our wolves are kind of like that same hue of blue almost. And my brain is struggling to see them as not wolves just coming back to me. Let's see what we got here. Barrage guided arrows doing more damage. Release ethereal arrows when Ghostwalk is activated. Sure, why not? Oh, we gotta be careful there. We got pylons. Pylons. I'm gonna continue doing the medium thing just because that's exactly what we've been doing this whole time. Has it been going great for us? Not at all. But we are doing the very bare minimum to survive, which for me is like the requirement, right? Like if you're not just barely surviving, you know, like, did you die? We do got to stay inside this while we kill enemies near the pylons. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves... you know, let's re-roll. Let's do some Loki here. A bouncing scalding spark. That is something that we have been missing, is maybe some more like clear. Oh, and oh my god, that spark is really cool looking. We will take a little bit of damage there. Oh my god, we've taken so much damage here. And we did die, unfortunately. Oh man, that is so unfortunate for us. We did unlock a new modifier, chance on enemy death, 5%, invulnerable for 5 seconds, resource bonus 25%, and so we unlocked a new modifier, basically make that better. It looks like we didn't do too much damage with the snakes, so it's not something I'm gonna, actually not that bad actually. Now that I think about it, focus fire, did okay. I think if we got spark earlier, but pretty cool. I am gonna try doing another run. We're gonna go to the main menu real quick. I do want to give this another shot. I do want to try to buy some more upgrades though. I did not get any strength upgrades, I don't believe. So if we go ahead and up our damage, that might help us a little bit better. See, I took attack speed virtues with the Revenant. Mobility could be pretty good. Swindle, that's a reroll charge. And again, taking points in Cirrus and Berserker is not going to do anything for you because they are class specific. Or we could just go ahead and go with Lichborn and get a damage bonus. Although, let's go and get a damage bonus that'll affect everyone. This is 5, 10, 15. Although this is 7. Yeah, this is a bigger damage bonus for our buck, just because we're playing Revenant, so might as well. We'll go with that additional damage bonus. That should help us out, get exactly what we need. We're going to jump in here. We really don't have any options for anything else. I am going to continue playing on the normal. Easy is what it's on there by default. And let's jump back in. And we're going to take some different choices. I don't think I'm going to take the Vipers one, but I am mostly focusing on the fact that we have Loki. That's why I've been taking him. I'm not sure how I feel about him yet. It is obviously a double-edged sword if you read the risk-reward on that. Although, I mean, the risk-reward could be a huge drawing feature for some people, like, because some of those benefits seem like they could pay out very well. We're going to go ahead and take the one for Drinking Horns, because that is going to give us the bigger bonus. Also, I am happy to see that there are, you know, an easier difficulty option for people who are just trying to ease into the game. We're gonna go ahead and go with this one here. You know what? Let's re-roll, and if we get Thor, I want to see if we can get that one. Lightning cast or lightning cross. That's gonna help us clear out waves fairly easy as well. Go with Frey and see what we have here. Discs. Sharp oscillating discs. Let's see what happens there. Oh, it like sends it out in like a wave. I mean, I guess it's oscillating, right? Is that a random direction it picks? I don't remember this being a skill in the last time I played, so it's nice to see that they added some more to the skill trees for these characters as well. Go Revenant. We'll continue to take... Ooh, there we go. Wait, it said a frost aura. Oh, so it's whenever I dash, does it? So if I go... But we're going to still take a crap ton of damage. We're going to have to invest a couple of points in that before it's even worthwhile. We're going to go with Bladed Tips. This one is actually fairly strong. I know this. I've taken this before. Diseasing enemies is going to be awesome for us. And honestly, I think this is going to be our win condition. I think Blighted Arrows is going to do a lot for us. And I might also invest in pass-through for ethereal arrows. And go with more arrow-specific build for us. Work on increasing our poison chance. Getting some range attacks. And we got one more little thingy to grab. But we got too many ranged enemies up right now. We gotta go ahead and take care of these guys. We'll go ahead and go with, I want to see Thor. What I'd really like to see is, I believe there's one for hitting enemies and causing a chance to bounce lightning at targets, which would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna focus too much on the oscillating disc too much anymore. Let's go ahead and take out this method up here. I feel like this method. No, come on. Let me shoot you. There we go. Alright, now we'll work our way over here to this last horn we've left up for way too long. Drinking horns complete. We do have a chest at the bottom of the screen, so we're going to work our way over there. We'll go ahead and take the Grave Lords as our next objective. I'm trying to decide if we get a XP option, should we go and take that, or should we take a heal option? Go ahead and take a pass through. I did say I would work on more of trying to get our arrows to pass through enemies. Let's see, damage, experience for 50% of our level, or crit chance. I'm going to take the crit chance. We haven't got our crit chance virtue yet, so I'm going to do that. I'm also going to go ahead and try to eat up all the chickens we have available on the map as we head to our next objective, taking out this elite. Got some sploders coming out. Go ahead and take care of him while we can. Let's do some more of that. Maybe we'll do grappling web. Oh, so it does hold those down. I mean, that proved fairly useful almost immediately. I can see, you know, this web is actually proving a lot more useful than I thought it would be. Is that still gonna hit the ground? It actually cancels out that cast outright, so that's pretty cool. Take care of these guys behind us. Oh man, that's a lot of blight going out. Or debuffs, rather. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit anyways for some reason, because like the AoE was still going out. Alright, we did level up, and there is a method near us. Let's go ahead and take double cast skill on a single cooldown. Or XP gain. There we go. Let's get this method. So the doesn't look like the webs stop the methods from collecting their stuff, or getting away, rather. We do have a chest up in the top right. We can work our way there. Actually, let's go for the objective, just so we can refresh objectives on the map. Take Loki. Increase potency of critical hits. Yes. I'd be down for that. We're in danger. Let's go ahead and cast our skill here. Should hopefully be able to clear this enough to get in here and take this. I'm gonna go ahead and take Undying again. I am a fan of to be able to get some of our health back. Gonna take that, and we're gonna circle up north just because we have a whole bunch of XP back here we can grab. And we are getting that bonus XP, so it's gonna be wonderful for us. We're gonna go Loki. Revenant, there we go. We'll go with aim shots, increase our damage ever so slightly. Help us take down our targets a little bit quicker. We do have a full heal available to us. Ooh, we are basically surrounded. We do gotta be careful. Oh, and we have another elite out, so that's fun. We're gonna go with Revenant. Hunting Wolf offers minor healing at a 25% chance. I'm gonna go with the increased attack as I roll into enemies right there. I'm yet to see the benefit of the that one Freya skill, although it's only a 10% chance on an additional cast. Alright, so that's one of them down. We do have a method over here. I want that method. Alright, the method's down. I'm gonna go with easy. We need just a little bit of breathing room. Might also go over for this chest. We'll go ahead and go with the extra crit chance. Why not? Let's see. We'll go with Loki. Spark. I'd take that. Ouch. Taking a small hit in there. Should be almost dead. Yeah, he's almost dead. There we go. Get that chick on. We'll go ahead and get a... You know, I'm gonna go with the God skill upgrade. Got some oscillating discs. Okay with that. And I don't even need to use that heal just yet, I don't think. Honestly, if we get another upgrade for the webs, I might take it as well. Alright, another level up. Let's go with Revenant. And, area. There we go. More webs. Exactly what we wanted. I am very keen on the idea of taking a magnet for the next chest we find. Let's go and start this, Thimble Winter. Now we gotta survive for a minute under the conditions of Thimble Winter. It's okay. We'll try to make our way north. We can make our way north. I'm going to grab that magnet from that chest if it's one of the options. And assuming it's a fairly large magnet, we might be able to get ourselves quite a bit of XP from the leftover XP that's sitting on the map. I believe Thimblewinter is pretty much where we died last time. Go to Loki. Oh, there we go. Chain landing on each attack. That's what I was looking for. Every little bit counts. Oh, there we go. Let's go with that. Tricks of the trade. Let's re-roll. And we'll go ahead and take a chance at debuffing enemies. We got about 8 seconds left on the clock for our Thimblewinter, and we'll be in a great success period, I think. Curse of the Winter is completed. We got full health again. And I am going to go ahead and go with kill enemies near pylons or destroy the Nishtangs. Let's find out what a Nishtang is. I don't think I've seen one of those yet. Is that what these are? This is the Nishtang? Oh, we're like silenced while we're inside this thing. Oh god. Holy shit. We are taking a crap ton of damage right now. I'm gonna be dashing for a while to recover all that. Let's go ahead and grab this chicken. Let's see. Pass through chance, sure. That was a lot of enemies to show up right there. And I didn't realize that going inside the area of the Nishtang was going to prevent us from using our skill. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Oh, shit. Let's see. Alright, another level up. Yeah. I believe those fireballs are meant for us. I'm just going to avoid those if I can. Alright, how lucky can we get with this one? Alright, throwing out some AoEs right now. I want to try to get some chick on. Not going to be able to get that chick on. Oh god, we are like surrounded. Oh, jeez. No. It's not going to happen for us, is it? Oh, we went down, unfortunately. Oh, wow. All right. Well, I gotta be honest, like, I'm really still digging the game. Everything is coming up Millhouse, more or less. I am really enjoying the buffs they've done, or the quality of life improvements they've done to the game since the last demo. Most importantly, the Revenant is feeling pretty good. And the fact that we get to try some new skills from Freya specifically, because Freya was one of those ones I think was missing skills last time. I believe she only offered passive stats to her level ups. Nice to see that she's gotten abilities now. But that being said, that was another look at Jotunnslayer, Hordes of Hel. I'm a huge fan of this game. I'm a huge fan of wondering when this game is coming out. I am super hopeful that we'll get a release date soon. Actually, you know what? Let's go check over the page. I'm going to look at it right now. I just clicked on the wish list and brought up the Steam page, and it seems as though the game is still slated for Q4 2024. So here's hoping that we will get a release date within the next week or so, maybe after Steam Fest is over. That being said, if you like the sort of content you want to see more Jotunnslayer, Hordes of Hel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, because I will definitely be playing some more of this as well myself. I am actually going to end up farming a couple things. I'm going to see if I can come up with a good Revenant build while the demo is still live. So that being said, you guys take care, and I will catch you all in my next video. Later.